After 65, do these things every morning to stay independent and strong. Aging is not a decline. It's an evolution. But here's a question most people never ask. What if the secret to staying strong, independent, and mentally sharp begins every single morning? And what if it's simpler than you think? Stay with me, because in the next few minutes, you're going to discover the most overlooked, yet life-changing morning habits for anyone over 65, and why skipping these may be slowly stealing your independence without you even realizing it. So do these things every morning to stay independent and strong. Tip 1. The power of morning, 0:40 to 2 o'clock. Morning isn't just another part of your day. It's the foundation of your independence. After 65, your body doesn't bounce back the way it used to. Mornings are when your joints are the stiffest, your mind the foggiest, and your energy the lowest if you're not intentional. You see, your morning routine acts like a compass. It sets your direction. And after 65, every little habit matters more. You're not just waking up, you're waking up your body systems. Your nervous system, your circulation, your metabolism, even your mindset, all waiting for a cue. That first stretch, it signals your joints and muscles to wake up and lubricate. A glass of water? It jumpstarts digestion and hydration after hours of sleep. 10 deep breaths by the window? That's not just oxygen. It's grounding, it's focus, it's calm. But here's the good news. Your body is listening. And how you treat it in the first 30 minutes of the day determines how you feel for the next 12 hours. Studies show that a consistent, healthy morning routine can reduce the risk of falls, improve memory, balance blood sugar, and elevate mood in older adults. And yet, most people still make the same critical mistake each morning. The morning isn't just about what you do. It's about reclaiming control. At a stage of life where unpredictability can creep in, aches, appointments, medications, changes in sleep, a solid morning routine is one of the few things you can shape. It's a chance to say, this day belongs to me. Because your independence doesn't start with big moves. It starts with small, consistent steps. And it starts every single morning. Tip 2. Morning movement that matters, 2 to 4:30. Why does morning movement matter so much after 65? Because your body is like an old car. It still runs beautifully, but it needs time to warm up. Stiff joints, slower circulation, and muscle tightness aren't just normal aging. They're signals. Signals that you need to move smarter, not harder. Think of it this way. Your body has been still for 7 to 9 hours. Getting up and going straight to the coffee pot or the couch skips a critical step. Light, intentional movement tells your muscles, I'm ready to support you today. It tells your brain, you're focused, balanced, and alert. And the best part? This isn't about burning calories. It's about building confidence. Each stretch, each balance move, each shoulder roll quietly strengthens your independence. It helps you get off the couch without wincing. It helps prevent those little stumbles that lead to big falls. Your brain also gets in on the action. Studies show that gentle morning movement, especially balance exercises and coordination drills, stimulates neuroplasticity, which is your brain's ability to adapt and form new connections. That's huge for memory, attention, and overall mood. You don't need to hit the gym, but you do need to move. Movement in the morning isn't about exercise. It's about activating your body, gently, intentionally. Start with a few simple stretches in bed. Point and flex your toes. Rotate your ankles. Gently bring your knees to your chest one at a time. Then, as you rise, do these 3 things. 1. Stand on one leg for 10 seconds while brushing your teeth. This trains your balance. 2. Walk heel to toe across the room. It strengthens coordination. 3. Roll your shoulders and rotate your hips. This keeps joints mobile and helps prevent injury. Here's a pro tip. Move before you sip. Even just 5 minutes of light motion before coffee or breakfast can improve circulation, reduce inflammation, and boost mood. Still with me? Good, because next, I'll talk about a 2-minute habit that can actually rewire your brain and fight memory loss. Tip 3. Mental clarity and purpose, 4:30 to 6:30. The body follows the mind. So if you want to stay independent, Start with your thoughts. Begin each morning by writing down 3 things you're grateful for. Just 3. It rewires your brain to focus on the positive and boosts dopamine, your natural motivation chemical. Gratitude isn't just a nice feeling, it's mental strength training. It helps reframe challenges and teaches your brain to scan for what's working instead of what's wrong. Over time, this rewiring supports emotional resilience, which is key to maintaining motivation, relationships, and overall well-being. Next, take a few deep breaths. Try box breathing. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, exhale for 4, and hold again. Do that 4 times. Your heart rate will slow. Your mind will clear. Why does that matter? Because a calm nervous system is a responsive one. With regular practice, breath work can reduce cortisol levels, your stress hormone, ease anxiety, and even improve sleep. And when your mind is less reactive, you're more likely to make thoughtful decisions throughout the day about food, movement, and how you respond to life's little curveballs. Now, take 5 minutes to read something inspiring. A few pages of a book, a devotional, or even a crossword puzzle. This keeps your brain flexible and your spirit focused. Think of it as breakfast for your mind. Stimulating your brain first thing in the morning enhances neuroplasticity, keeps your vocabulary sharp, and gives you a renewed sense of purpose. And when you read something meaningful, you're not just filling time, you're aligning your day with your values. Here's the truth. You're not too old to dream again. In fact, you're wise enough now to do it better. You've lived, learned, and earned the right to start something new, whether it's a hobby, a connection, or simply a new way of living each day. Purpose doesn't retire. It just evolves. But don't go anywhere, because what you put in your mouth next could either protect your independence or slowly drain it. Tip 4. Nutrition to protect and power your body. 6:30 to 8:30. Your body is aging, but that doesn't mean it's broken. It just needs better fuel. Think of your body like a classic car. What it lacks in speed, it makes up for in reliability and wisdom. But it runs best when you give it premium fuel, not just what's convenient. First, hydrate. 1 glass of warm lemon water or herbal tea right when you wake up. This kickstarts digestion, flushes toxins, and helps joints loosen. Hydration is also essential for cognitive clarity. Even mild dehydration can cause brain fog, headaches, and sluggishness. That first glass of water is like turning on your internal engine, and the lemon adds vitamin C and gentle alkalizing benefits. Then, aim for a protein-rich, anti-inflammatory breakfast. Try oatmeal with blueberries and flax seeds, or eggs with spinach and avocado. A morning smoothie with turmeric, chia seeds, and almond milk works wonders too. Why protein? Because as you age, muscle mass naturally declines, making protein more important than ever. It supports balance, energy, and injury recovery. Anti-inflammatory foods help reduce joint pain, support heart health, and may even reduce the risk of cognitive decline. And talk to your doctor about the basics: vitamin D3, B12, magnesium, and omega-3s. These are critical for energy, joint health, and brain function. Vitamin D3 helps regulate your mood and immune function, especially if you don't get enough sun. B12 supports nerve health and memory. Magnesium aids sleep and muscle recovery. And omega-3s? They're brain protectors, linked to slower cognitive aging and better focus. Whatever you do, avoid processed cereals and high-sugar pastries. They may taste good, but they spike your blood sugar and crash your energy. That spike and crash roller coaster doesn't just zap your strength, it increases inflammation, which is at the root of many age-related diseases. Plus, it can make you feel irritable, fatigued, and more likely to skip that walk or stretch later. But there's more to independence than just food and fitness. The next habit might be the most powerful of all, and most people miss it entirely. It's what ties everything together: relationships, identity, meaning. And without it, all the routines in the world won't stick. Tip 5. Connection, consistency, and courage. 8:30 to 10:30. Independence isn't just about walking or driving. It's about feeling like you matter. And that starts with connection. Studies show that people with strong social ties live longer, recover faster, and are less likely to experience depression or cognitive decline. Human connection is not just emotional, it's physiological. It stabilizes heart rate, reduces stress hormones, and improves immune function. Every morning, reach out to one person. Call your sister. Text a friend. Smile at a neighbor on your walk. Even a short conversation can lift your spirits and theirs. It's not about the length of the interaction. It's the quality of presence. A simple thinking of you message or a warm greeting can be a lifeline. It reminds you that you're part of something bigger than yourself, and that still matters. Keep your morning routine consistent. Wake up at the same time, do the same movements, eat similar healthy foods. This repetition strengthens your nervous system. When your body knows what to expect, it performs better. Routine reduces decision fatigue, stabilizes cortisol levels, and helps regulate your internal clock, improving sleep and energy. It's not about perfection, it's about rhythm. And finally, remind yourself daily, you are not just aging. You are leading. Your habits, your mindset, your courage might be what inspires someone else to take action. Your example might be the reason your friend finally goes for that morning walk, or why your grandchild starts journaling. Leadership in later life isn't loud, it's lived. Quiet, steady, brave choices ripple outward. You don't have to fear aging. You just need a plan. And it starts every morning. If even one of these habits spoke to you today, imagine what it could do for someone else. So here's what to do now. Like this video to help it reach more people. Subscribe for more practical wisdom that supports your health and happiness. Share this with someone you care about, because strength is better when it's shared. And in the comments below, tell us, what's one morning habit that's helped you stay independent? Your story could be the one that keeps someone else from repeating the pain you've overcome. Stay strong. Stay connected.